Well, part of what I like the very best about life on this little lake is that you do, most of the time, feel like you're in a camp, like a summer camp. Very still and quiet. Now, it's early morning now. We're at the peak of the rush hour. Behind me is Coal Creek Parkway. There are lots and lots of people rushing off to stressful jobs. And if you're one of them, the good thing to know is that from this house, you're directly onto the less congested part of Coal Creek Parkway. If you know the area, beyond downtown Newcastle, Coal Creek gets just nightmarishly congested. But from here to the freeway, there are also two alternate routes that don't involve Coal Creek that are kind of local secrets, so I'm not going to tell you. But you can get to the freeway either north or southbound on 405 easily by never being on Coal Creek and by never encountering any traffic at all. So you have this feeling that you're waking up with other campers. Occasionally, early in the morning, there'll be someone out here fishing, and since there's no boat launch ramp, occasionally somebody has an inflatable boat, but normally it's somebody in one of these things that's like an inner tube that fishermen have, and they stand in the middle of the inner tube and wear flippers. You see that a fair bit. You definitely see lots of wildlife, and in particular, I've befriended, at least it's a one-way friendship, this blue heron who just comes in, will sit on the end of that dock and be absolutely still for the longest time. And the slightest movement you make, it catches and adjusts. It cocks its head or gets down low. So it's very interesting to see. And kind of blend in. And that also means that on early summer mornings, it is bright. The sun is rising directly behind me over Coal Creek Parkway. And so you're going to get the brunt of it. And yes, there are shades in the living room, however, they're white. And the bedroom shades also are white. So if you hate morning light, this won't work for you. But having a boat is pretty nice. And it always surprises me that there are people who live on the lake who you never see them. And I think, my goodness, why wouldn't you want to go out on the boat? And the boat is here at your service, and as you hear or don't hear, it's electric and pretty much silent. And as you could also tell, it was quite a speedboat. We call it the Not a Yacht. And then during the winter, you see right along the bank, the shore here, is a profusion of irises. Irises and maybe kind of daffodils, but this amazing thing happens in the spring, and this whole shore is just one big, bright floral bouquet. However, during the winter, it's gone, and that means you just have grass up to the edge of the water. Also, during the summer, these, I guess they're just lilies. These yellow flowers will explode and become really big. And, yeah, it's fun. Okay, that's about it for the morning tour.